job or first hospitality job, and what did you learn?
You know, first of all, I have to say, like, shout out to Barry's story, because that was great. I don't know if anyone can top that story. I loved it. My first job, I was 15. I'm from New Hampshire originally, and I worked at a seafood restaurant. Yes, New Hampshire does have 18 miles of coastline that we're very proud of. And it was fun. It was the seafood restaurant called Newick's, and I was a seating hostess. And I've learned a couple things. Number one, I never want to look at coleslaw again, like, ever. But number two, you know, we in a small town New Hampshire, we did not see a lot of celebrities. That was not our day to day. But one person who came by regularly was the author Stephen King. And he would come, and this was just, you know, this is like piles of seafood and styrofoam, and you go and you sit out by the water and you, right. So I think the lesson I learned from that, just seeing him come in, and, you know, he would come in and we'd all kind of whisper, oh my God, that's Stephen King. Like, you know, even though, like, I was 15, I'd never read one of his books before or anything. But he was just a person, you know, when he came. And I think that was an important lesson to me, that everybody eats. You know, everybody eats. And hospitality is not necessarily always about elevating someone and making them feel extra special. Sometimes it's just about making somebody feel like they're at home, you know, that they're just a regular person having a regular meal, because he was always getting so much attention. And that's always sat with me. Yeah, it's fun.
That is a pretty cool